This is In Demand, and on the show tonight, the biggest boy band in the world right now. It's One Direction, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
All good.
Good to have you back on the show. We're learning some key Irish phrases off there, which we'd love to repeat on air. Something about dropping something in a bucket.
Yeah, something like that.
How does it feel to be the biggest boy band in the world? Did you just take that in your stride? Are you quite cool with that, or do you not even?
We don't consider ourselves.
We don't consider
It just
ourselves.
sounds a bit weird.
Yeah. The hysteria with the fans is, on like a par with the Beatles and all that sort of stuff, with massive iconic boy bands. Does that kind of stuff bother you? Do you not think about it? Do you just be who you are?
I think you kind of try not to think about it too much, because like when people compare us to like stuff like the Beatles, it's just ridiculous. Like they were the biggest boy band ever, and I think we're having too much fun for us to kind of think like it's that like big. We just kind of enjoy it. And
when you're going across the world, you've been to every part of the globe. What do you do to kind of chill out and get your own time? Do you do things together as a band? Do you go in your own separate ways?
Do you know what I did actually this weekend? I'm going to tell them. I am going to tell them. I went home on the train, which was fun.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I really enjoyed the train journey. How good are the train journeys?
Bro, you saying that as a surprise? I go to the train all the time. I love the train.
Louis is a regular train goer. Have you got a card for under 25s?
Have you quite finished?
Bro, that's not what we do in our spare time. By the way, we don't just go on trains.
Well, we're train spotters. We're avid train spotters.
When we're together,
we do really normal things like
train.
that normal people our age do: play video games, chill out, watch movies, be really stupid. Harry might take his trousers off if he's getting a bit bored. We just do stupid things. We're really childish.
I'd never have guessed that at all. You're going to be back in New York in December. You're playing a gig at Madison Square Garden. We're giving away the chance for a massive One Direction fan to go there, see you guys, and meet you as well. So what's it like when you play these legendary venues?
well, this is going to be the
ultimate.
Yeah, the ultimate one for
the
us.
ultimatum.
It's just such an iconic venue, and we actually can't believe we're playing it. So
I think the craziest thing about it is the fact that, like, in Madison Square Gardens, they have like banners of like massive iconic superstars like Elton John, like, and how many times he's played there, and like it'd just be crazy to actually be playing on that stage, knowing that people have come to see us. It's crazy.
Guys, stick with us. More chat to come from One Direction on In Demand. This is In Demand, One Direction on the show tonight. Guys, whenever you see X Factor, do you still kind of pay attention to that show? Is that
Do you know what? The opening music
gone?
scares me.
Yeah?
Dun, 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 dun,
Does it bring back, does it put fear into you? Does it bring back horrible memories?
And then X Factor music, the X Factor music.
Yeah, I get it.
I think
Excitement, fear, excitement, and
anxiety.
Memories.
memories
erotic.
all alone.
Have you seen any of this year's X Factor, this season of X Factor?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, genuinely, guys, on Ryland? Do you reckon he's the next big thing? Do you
I
think
just
he's an
spoke about
entertainment
Ryland.
guy, or?
I think he's quite cool, man.
When I was a big fan of Adam, who I assumed was going to get through, Adam Burridge, and then Ryland got through, and I sent a really angry tweet. Since then, I met him, and he's a really nice guy. And I think the X Factor need one entertainer every year, and I think he's that. And there's no way that people can watch his performance with a frown on their face.
And if X Factor needs another cameraman, Niall is the man, because he's in charge of the camera right now here in the studio. So when we get this interview up online, all the handiwork on the camera is done by Niall. This is going to be a fun video once it's finished as well, once we put it up on the website, because now Louis like blocking the camera and all sorts of stuff. Guys, what's the toothpaste like? Because I saw your faces plastered all over the toothpaste stuff. Have you tasted your own toothpaste?
It's just Colgate toothpaste.
So it's just normal stuff. So not like even a One Direction flavour.
I don't think
like
so.
flavour.
It tastes a bit like it's a mixture of like all our hair flavour, like mixed into one.
Nice. Someone have to like pound that down in one of those.
It could get quite hairy.
The bristles of the brushes are made out of our hair.
So it does leave your teeth feeling a bit hairy after
Yeah,
a
bit,
brush
yeah.
with One Direction. Yeah. The dolls as well. They're obviously doing well, because Cheryl Cole gave some dolls to Katy
That's
Perry
one
as
of
a
my
present.
favourite stories.
What other stuff have you had? That were like your 1D merchandise. What other celebs have scooped it?
I don't know. That's probably the
someone in
best
a-
one I've heard. To be fair, like
We're still waiting to see
I
Simon Cowell
remember
in a One Direction hoodie.
Right. Okay.
I can't sit next to this boy anymore.
Which doll do you reckon Katy Perry's going to have the most fun with, or do you reckon she's going to play?
don't know.
It would have definitely been more cool if we'd all said, "No, you didn't nominate yourself."
She'll have probably the most fun with
Liam.
Liam still.
Yeah.
Safe. We said the same thing.
Safe.
Hey lads, thanks.
And what about celebrity fans that you've encountered
perfect.
in this mad journey? Who's kind of come on board as big supporters, and who do you
Katy
keep in
Perry's
touch with?
sick.
Yeah.
So does she keep in touch with you?
Well, not so
how does
much,
that work?
but when we see her at like awards
Yeah,
and
she's always
stuff, she's
really
always
nice.
dead nice. And like, if she ever gets asked about it in an interview, she's always really nice. Yeah.
Well, Niall's spoken from behind the camera over there.
Yeah.
She's always
Yeah.
texting me,
Yeah.
sure she is.
We heard the Irish voice in the corner there. Well, guys,
I'll be texting you after that.
we've got a little quiz for you to take. I think you've only taken this once before, Romeo's Round of Randomness. You may remember this, but we're going to do that next. Talk about the new single and the album. More to come from One Direction on In Demand.
Yes.
This is In Demand, One Direction on the show with us tonight, and well done on another award that you scooped. What, the EMA for Best
Yes.
UK
Oh,
Ireland
yeah, we heard
Act?
about
You've
that.
already got that in the bag.
Actually scooped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one.
We've
Scooped it, yeah. The new album is out on the 12th of November. That's the date for the album. Got that right, yeah. Take Me Home.
Come.
Right, okay. Tell everyone that's going to rush out, and if they've not already pre-ordered it or whatever, what's on the album?
I think the album is. I think there's definitely more kind of something for everyone on this one. I think with the last album we didn't really know our sound yet, and I think there's a couple of tracks where you can tell it was still us finding our sound. I think this time, we knew our sound and we could really focus on that.
Excellent. Well, we're loving the massive #1 single, Live While We're Young. We're going to get that on in a second, guys, but before you go, I need you all to come together as a group here and use all your mental power for this, okay? So we have to concentrate on this.
mental.
Let's do this. It's called Romeo's Round of Randomness. It's a 30-second general knowledge quiz. Now Liam's running about the place with the camera flashing in everyone's face. So we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock, and we're going to do this. Here we go.
And now, Romeo's Round of Randomness.
Right, here we go. One Direction taking the round of randomness. There's one other boy band on this leaderboard so far.
The Wanted!
No, not yet.
Okay.
Do you know what? You actually banged the desk so hard there, Louis, that all the computer screens came back on. IT have been trying to fix that for 2 days, and you just come in, bang the desk, and we're
Wait,
working
no.
again. The man's a genius. Right, 30 seconds on the clock. Random general knowledge questions, some questions on yourselves, and GLS have 5 points right now. Okay, it's a brand new leaderboard. So do you
Come
reckon
on,
you can
boys.
beat
We can
5
do it.
points?
Yeah.
What did the Wanted get?
They've not taken the new one yet, so they will before the end of the month, though. So
One day it'll
we'll tweet you and let you know. Right, One Direction, are you ready?
Yeah.
Your 30 seconds starts now.
Crying.
What's the name of this quiz?
Romeo's Round Madness.
Who had the hit single
Round of
this
Random.
year with We Are Young?
Fun.
Kim Kardashian is currently seeing who?
Kanye West.
Name the Scottish singer knocked out of X Factor at the weekend.
Melanie.
20 plus 17 is what?
37.
Shakira is pregnant with her first child to which
PK.
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 How many states are there in the USA?
50.
51.
Leona Lewis's
50.
new single is called
Trouble.
What's the capital of Scotland?
Glasgow, Edinburgh.
Oh, boys. That's the first time I've had silence in this whole interview. That's amazing. We've got silence because you guys are ready
Have you got
to
a
find out
Anticipation.
what's happening. Do you reckon you got them all correct?
Yep. Yeah, we
I
did.
reckon we got one or
Do
two.
you think that last one maybe cost you?
No,
no.
Top marks. 9 out of 9. Well done.
The boys! The boys! You what?
Yeah!
One Direction. I'm just writing it down.
Water of life! Jesus gives us the water of life!
So we'll send you a trophy so you can add that to your other 11 that
Give
you've
me
already
that
got.
trophy!
Guys, been good to have you on the show
Give that
once
trophy.
again. Let's get your track on In Demand. Introduce it for us.
This is
Trophy.
Live While We're Young by us, One Direction.
We want a trophy.